I'm here today with another new series. Today we are going to be playing Digimon World 1 for the PlayStation. We're going to jump right into it. Oh yeah, there's an old save file from when I used to play this all the time. Saving data file. Okay, now we got to answer a few questions about ourselves. Example, do we have a Digivice? I sure do. Next question, which do you like better, day or night? Technically I like night better, but I know this influences what my starter is. So I'm going to go day, just because I gotta do it. And you know me by now, I'm Crimson, but apparently that doesn't fit in this game, so I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. I guess we'll just be Crim then. I guess. And my Digimon's name... Okay, I actually stole this name from a different YouTuber who was the first person I ever saw play this game. Gosh, what was his name? He shut down his channel, but what was it? It was Ace of Spades for the win. Yeah, that was it. And he called all of his Digimon Agroth. I don't know why, but that name has been like my go-to Digimon name ever since. Now you get to watch this beautiful cutscene. Look at this, just early PlayStation graphics. It's beautiful. And that's sarcasm, by the way. I mean, look at that kid. He's horrifying. Come on, open the door.
I'm home.
Gosh, that kid looks creepy.
Huh?
Whoa. What's that sound? Oh my goodness. This is the only cutscene in the game, so this is the only time I really won't be talking, but I'm still talking, so what do I know?
It's Digimon.
It sure is, kid.
Huh? He's saying something. Huh?
Uh-oh. And here we are, in the digital world. He arrived, it worked. A human, just like you said, Gigi. Shh, he's getting up. Obviously, masking where I am. Welcome to the Digimon world. He's taken aback by that. What's the matter? You're gonna ask a human what's the matter when he's just randomly surrounded by a bunch of monsters in an unfamiliar place. Yeah, that makes sense. This isn't a dream, but it's not real either. I am Digimon. I don't know any Digimon by that. I don't know if any Digimon by that name. There are more Digimon than you know of. Digimon world. And roll credits. Yeah, this game looks too real. Sure. And there's Agroth. Yeah, sucked in the Digimon keychain. Bunch of stuff that makes no sense except in the context of a video game or anime. Yeah, so much dialogue. This game is a lot of dialogue. I'll read it when I deem it's important. Yeah, blah, blah. Thanks. What? Me. Where do I start? Take Agroth, explore the island. Let's go. And he hadn't finished yet, but it doesn't matter. And we actually have to go straight back into there because that's how we get our starting items, so we don't go into battle completely unprepared. Just go talk to this little guy, and he gives you a bunch of items. Some basic healing stuff, some food for Digimon, all sorts of good stuff. Then we also need to go up to the meat farm, which is right up here. I sure would. Yes, they grow meat on a farm. The meat is literally there, sprouting out of the ground. This game makes no sense. Okay, real quick, I already have it planned out what Digimon I'm going to be going for. So I have the stats pulled up that I need to get for them. In order to get those stats, you have to train in the gym. Now, training in this game is boring to watch, so I'm actually going to cut that out of the video, and we'll pick up after I am finished. Okay, no, I'm not done with the training yet, but I want to show you, okay? See, he's hungry now, so you have to go into your inventory and feed him food until he's happy. And there you go, he is now satiated. And you'll notice, okay, down in the corner here, in the bottom right corner, we have two bars. One is happiness, one is discipline. Those are variables that will affect, what Digimon you can get, how often your Digimon will obey you. They also affect his lifespan, all sorts of stuff. Anyways, I just wanted to get that out of the way real quick. I'm going to cut away again until I finish training, or until something else interesting pops up that I want to explain to you guys. And I'll be back. Okay, yet again, I'm not done training, but there's one more thing I want to show you. Yes, your Digimon has to use the bathroom. And you have to take him to use the bathroom, otherwise he will literally just crap on the ground. So you have to do that and take him to the bathroom. Oh, the sound has cut out in the game. That's an issue I've never had before. Well, this episode we might just be going without sound for the game, but oh well. Anyways, I still got training to do, so I'll talk to you soon. Okay, a couple of things. I got the sound working in, and yes, you guessed it, I'm still not done with the training. But I wanted to show you that you actually have to let your Digimon go to sleep every night. And this is part of the game. It's a lot like playing with the old Digimon Tamagotchis. You have to care for this creature. And every morning you should go to the meat farm because they will have more meat for you now. And this is very different than how I typically do my LPs of this. Typically I would just not even do any training to start with. I would go ahead and go out in the world and do a bit of stuff. But I wanted to try it a little bit differently, to try and do this more structured, and try to, show you guys a smart way to play the game. Anyways, I got more training to do. Okay guys, it is nearly the end of the second in-game day, but we finally have the stats where I want them to be. Now, as you can see, our buddy here is hungry. We're running low on food, but that's okay. Oh, come on. You're being greedy? You want more than one piece? Okay, so now that he's full and happy, we're about to have our first battle in game. And it's another Agumon. And now, the battles are very simplistic, okay? I have 3 commands: your call, attack, and run away. We're just going to tell him to attack. And telling him to attack, all that does is tell him to use his strongest move. Which at this stage, I think he only has 1. He might start out with 2. I don't know. But as you can see, you know, this fight's not that hard. It's the first fight you're meant to do, you know. So there's not much to it. And there we go. That quick, that easy. He's done. Yata! Okay, and as you see, we get bits, which is the form of currency in this game. And you get very minor stat increases from battles, too. There's also chances for items to drop, and also for you to potentially learn a skill that your enemy uses. Okay, and this is the main part of the game. You find Digimon, either fight them or do a quest for them, then you ask them to go to the city so you can rebuild the city and help save the island. Now this Agumon goes off and joins the city, and he actually opens a bank. If I can get there and show you. Oh, went past it. And as you see, this building that was run down before, it's now been reopened, and it's the item keeper. So you come in here and store items with him. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, you're going to want to always keep, I believe it's a giant meat with him, because you actually need one for a quest later on, and you won't be able to get them anymore after a certain point. So make sure to save one. And you talk to Digimon, and he'll like tell you about what the Digimon came back to do, and you can ask him multiple times, and he will tell you the prosperity level of the city, which basically means how many Digimon have you made return. Okay, and it is actually time for Agumon to go to bed. So we're going to let him get some sleep. So that is the close of day 2 in game. This game moves pretty fast, honestly. Okay. So now that he's up and at 'em, I don't even know how long this episode's going to be honest with you. Because I've had to cut away so much, I don't know how long we're looking at right now. But I'll recruit one more Digimon, and I'll call it today, for today. Man, this game makes me nostalgic. This is like my go-to game on PC, like if I wanted to just have fun, and this would be the game I played always. It was that way for years. And then they came out with a direct sequel on the PS4 early this year. And that's awesome. Now, okay, there are wild Digimon like this who play no part in the story, and they don't actually go back to the city. You just beat them and then they disappear. So not all Digimon you fight will return to the city. And you see that we actually got poisoned by his attack, so we're going to take passive damage during the battle. But it does disappear after the battle. And as you can see, he's obviously no match for us, because I did a lot of training already. And he dropped an item for us. Dropped various, what does that do? I think that's an MP restorative. Or is it heal status? I think it heals status ailments. Yep, cure status errors, sorry. Not ailments in this game. Okay, Agroth is hungry again. Okay, he is now well fed. Let's keep on going. Oh, and there's another Dokunamon. Okay, and actually, something to note. There are certain Digimon who it is like a condition to Digivolve into them that you have a certain amount of battles. So that's something you need to look into. If anyone plays this game, I recommend that if there's a specific Digimon you want, look it up so you can follow the steps to get them, because it's pretty difficult. I didn't understand how to do it when I first played the game, so I would just train random stats and I got crappy Digimon for it. But it's okay. And now we have a Digimushroom, which is another form of food, and it's something to note. Okay, the meat adds 1 pound to your Digimon, which is also a thing. Some Digimon have weight requirements to Digivolve into them. But the Digimushrooms, they will also satiate your Digimon's hunger, but it makes them lose a pound. So that's something to be wary of. Okay. Oh, another Digimushroom. You're always going to want to check around the borders of areas just to see if there's any items to pick up. Now keep on heading down. Okay, there's a Dokunamon again. There's typically some mushrooms here, but not always. Now we're actually just going to go past this guy. And we're about to get a... Oh, wait. I went to the wrong spot. But it's okay. We can do this already. Okay, we come to Kunamon's bed. And you see this guy right up there. Oh, pressing the wrong buttons. So you have to find the right angle. It's hard to do. But he'll ask you for food. And you give him some. And then, to thank you, he wants to fight. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you, this guy does join the city, but he does absolutely nothing useful. He literally eats a shrub that's blocking a pathway. That's it. That's all he does for the city. Come on, Agroth, you got this. I should have looked at my key bindings before this, because I'll probably work up a finishing move in this match, and I don't remember the key bindings for all that. Okay, so it's not that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Actually, we might not work up one at this rate. Oh, yep, we are. Okay, is it... I don't know any of my key bindings, so... I don't know what I have assigned, so it's not going to do much damage. Oh well. But yeah, so you have a finishing move, and there are 2 keys that you're supposed to rapidly click after he starts to charge it, but I cannot remember what those keys are bound to on my keyboard. So, oh well. This isn't good. What should I do? Come to the city and work off what you ate. Yeah, he doesn't do that. He just goes and eats more. It's great. Okay, and you found an MP chip. Now, what these chips do is they'll boost your stats. Now, you might think that's a really good deal and you want to go ahead and use it on your Digimon. I recommend against that because these sell for a lot of money and you're going to need money early game to stay stocked up on recovery items. So I think it is more beneficial to sell those rather than keep them. But don't let me determine how you play your game. Okay, this is your game. You play it how you want. I'm just going to try and give a little bit of helpful advice. Okay, so let's check over here. Ooh, we don't want to fight him yet. But there's one more Digimon we'll recruit for today's episode, and then I will call it a day. Okay, so you come here and talk to this. Okay, nothing. It's just a flower. It's still a flower. I said I'm a flower, aren't you listening? Yeah, it's not a flower, guys. It's a Digimon. I know, right? The game lying to you this early. Okay, that attack is annoying. Because is the one I'm thinking of. I think that attack has a chance to, like, make you go 2D. It's weird. You'll see if it happens. Or is that the water one? I can't remember. It's been a while since I played this. It's been a couple years since I actually, like, seriously played this game. Let's use that Varius on him. See, and he is no longer poisoned. Look at that. It's amazing. Come on, Agumon. You can do it. Better not be poisoned. There you go. And there we go. We have won the fight. Yatta! Okay. Then Palmon dropped a brain chip. I hate fighting. In that case, come to the city. It's peaceful there. The city? Sounds like fun. I'm Palmon. You'll find me useful. And then Palmon goes off to join the city. Uh-oh. And Agroth also has to poop. So let's try to get back here to the toilet. And Palmon that just went to the city is actually very useful because she expands the meat farm, which of course is helpful. You get more meat. Actually, no, I don't think you get more. I think you still get 3 a day, but now you get giant meat instead of regular meat. And also, you can now buy extra if you need more. So that is all very useful. Now, I'm going to call the episode here. I have no idea how long it is. Might be long, might be short. I don't know. And we will pick up next week with another episode of Digimon World, where we will continue south and hopefully recruit more people to the city. I have been Crimson Ash. If you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I gotta get the heck out of here. I love your faces. Bye.